In the earliest days of the United States, the promise of freedom and democracy shone brightly, yet the foundations were fragile and uncertain. While the Founding Fathers spoke of liberty and justice, the halls of power were not immune to ambition, greed, and controversy. Scandals emerged that shook the young government to its core, testing the very principles on which the nation was built. One of the first tremors came from an unexpected source: whiskey. In 1791, a tax on distilled spirits ignited fierce resistance among farmers, who saw the levy as unfair and oppressive. What began as quiet discontent quickly escalated into open rebellion, with citizens challenging the authority of a government still finding its footing. President Washington, determined to uphold order, took the extraordinary step of leading troops personally, sending a clear message that the rule of law would endure no matter the cost. Across the Atlantic, another scandal was brewing, one that would test America's position on the world stage. In the XYZ affair, French agents demanded bribes from American diplomats just to begin negotiations, exposing the vulnerability of a young nation in international affairs. The revelations sparked outrage at home, nearly dragging the country into an undeclared war. Citizens were forced to confront a hard truth. Freedom carried not only responsibility, but danger, both at home and abroad. Yet perhaps the most startling scandal came from the highest ranks of government. Vice President Aaron Burr was accused of plotting to establish an independent empire in the Western Territories. Rumors of treason spread rapidly, dividing opinion and captivating a nation desperate for stability. Though Burr was ultimately acquitted, the shadow of suspicion lingered, leaving an indelible mark on history and serving as a cautionary tale of the dangers of unchecked ambition. These scandals, woven from rebellion, deceit, and political intrigue, shaped the early republic profoundly. They tested leaders, challenged citizens, and forced the government to navigate uncharted waters with courage and resolve. Through the turbulence, the nation endured, learning lessons that would guide it toward greater unity and resilience. The young United States was flawed, fragile, and tested, yet it survived each scandal, emerging stronger and more determined. Behind every controversy lay a reminder that freedom was never simple, and the path to building a nation was often treacherous but inspiring. In confronting its crises, the early United States laid the foundation for a democracy that could withstand the test of time, proving that even amid scandal, a nation's spirit could rise and endure.